just to recover our health. We might also find a document here. I can't recall. Now there's noise going, so that's a change. TV's on. I don't remember turning this on. Even when I turn the power off, the screen stays on. Oh, there is a note here. Some of these notes are missable, so this is something to keep in mind. Lately, I've been feeling like my life is in serious danger. I've been through a lot in my life, but I've never felt this kind of pure animal fear. In case something happens to me, I've decided to write down what I've learned for whoever you are that's living in this apartment now. I've been investigating the mass murder that took place 7 years ago, in which 10 people were killed in 10 days. They were killed in a variety of ways, but the one thing they had in common was that each of the corpses had the following numbers in order of their deaths carved into them. 01121, 02121, 03121, 04121, 05121, 06121, 07121, 08121, 09121, 10121. The name of the killer was carved in as well. His name was Walter Sullivan. April 4th. Walter Sullivan being apparently the kid, and also mentioned in Silent Hill 2. Hello there. You okay? Just chilling? Okay then. I'll leave you be. I guess she has a TV here, like in the corner of her room. She's watching well, it looks like she's watching something. No, she's just, manically laughing crazily every so often. Looking off into the distance. We'll pocket that for now. Nothing going on here, right? Ooh, excuse me. Right, so now that we've lined up the corpse chute with the bloody beds, we should probably find said bloody beds and go through. Trying to see if we can get it changed. It's a diary. Change the lock on. We had beef stew yesterday in the cafeteria. I heard there's a death chamber behind the kitchen, and they take meat straight from the dead people and cook it. That really scared me. It's a diary. I'm in trouble. I stood in front of the surveillance room and yelled as loud as I could, but no one came out. There are clothes lying here. Yeah, you can see them just pointing at us. I don't know if it's now or it's later. But they can sometimes be heard saying stuff. So those pistol bullets are not worth it. Check out the size of these worms, they're massive. There's something written on paper. Now I look like I'm sleeping. Huh? Were there footsteps? I wonder if they saw me. Oh, he did say something then. But, well, we're not going to worry about that. We'll jump in the hole. Whee! Whee! And one more wee. So you can make it to this room before. You can jump into the right set of holes or whatnot to get into this room beforehand, but it'll be too dark. I think you can also get into this room as well. Just unlocking this so you have an idea. Oh, you guys respawn? Interesting. I mean, it's one of those things, sure, it's slightly out of your way, but doing this is definitely quicker than trying to kill another dog or the babyface things. And it's not that much out of your way, but I was just mainly trying to show where in relationship this was. Ow. Maybe they only count like the first time you kill them. But yeah, here's the kitchen. And if it's too dark, you can't use the... There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate? Yes. Watchfulness placard. Placard. You can't use the keypad. Essentially. Unless you have the light. Doesn't look like a pleasant place. It must stink of something fierce in there. Well. 18121. We barely knew him. I think he is the one that we see the least amount of. And off we get. Have a quick look outside. Ah, there's a bunny. It's the Silent Hill amusement park mascot. It'll be especially useful to save information at a time like this. There's quite some magazine articles, but I don't remember why I cut them out. I wonder if there's a connection between the Silent Hill Church and the orphanage in the forest. He does say new things. There's a rumour that something weird happened in the amusement park near this lighthouse. A few years back, but no one knows the truth. Huh. Apparently, it's super rare to have a sunny day in Silent Hill. I was just a lucky tourist that showed up on that day, I guess. I wonder how often these change. Must have been somewhere on this photo of Silent Hill. Hi Frank. Still looking creepy. Good to see. That is another note. Also good to see. I found something that's extremely effective against the ghosts. It saved my life. It was stuck into a huge rock in the woods near the orphanage. It's a sword blade with a handle made of a triangle, with a handle-made triangle-shaped wooden handle that has some kind of spell written on it. As a weapon, it's heavy and hard to carry, but somehow it seems to charge in response to the ghost victim's power. Strike when the sword is energized. If you don't reduce their power, your attacks will be repelled. As far as I know, there are only 5 swords in existence. With that kind of power, it's extremely valuable. June 23rd. Yeah, she's still just watching TV, I think. Right, let's do a little bit and oh, there we go. That's all the inventory management we needed to do.
And next we'll be taking a look at the weather. Tonight
I was kind of hoping we'd still have the weather chat. Interested in how no one's reported on Andrew being dead. Oh, speaking of Andrew being dead. Oh, Frank's gone. And yep, there's another hand. Fine, let's go and see what that noise is. Blood is sprayed all over. Stained with blood. It smells horrible. Just like that water-filled room under the Cindel prison. Was blood coming out of here? The hole's even bigger now. There's a lot of noise coming from inside the hole. Do we need to go use the bathroom yet? The water isn't running in the toilet either. That's not good. There's no water coming out at all. Guess it's a good thing we're not using the wine as a weapon. We might need it. Although, drinking alcohol while dehydrated is not a good idea neither. So here is arguably my favorite zone, level, world, whatever. The apartment world. I think it's called? No. The building world? I don't know. I can't remember what it's actually called, but this place is kind of cool. Weird ass, monkey ass noises. There's a car. What's a car doing here? How did it even get here? weird ass monkey guys that I'm just gonna ignore.
Ouch! Damn it. Where the hell am I? You're a real person. Hey, you're the guy that lives across from me.
Yeah, my name's Henry.
I'm Richard Braintree, from 207. What the hell's happened to us? That hole in this freaky world. But
Hole, eh?
if you're here too, then there must be something wrong with the whole apartment building. That must explain what happened to that other guy too.
Other guy?
What other guy?
The guy who lived in 302 before you. A journalist. He disappeared one day. He got pretty crazy towards the end. Shut himself up in his room and wouldn't come out.
That tie, though.
Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. You should too, if you know what's good for you.
Wait. Watch out for that kid.
Shouldn't we, like, team up or something? No. Excuse me. So, door shut tight. Birthday cake and champagne here. Weird sword. There's a weird sword stuck in his stomach and he's holding something in his hand. Ghost's key. A key that the ghost is holding. So, we could just leave this guy in here. But there are only 5 of these in the game. And here's another neat thing about the ghosts. Is they are unique. There is a lot of them. But you remember seeing the guy in the forest world with the bottle? If we used this on him, he would stop showing up. We had the old woman in the subway. If we used the sword on her, she would stop showing up. So by removing the sword from this guy, he's now able to follow us. The Sword of Obedience. Extremely rare sword, when used against a downed ghost, stops them in their place. When pulled out, the ghost is revived. So we've got a few moments before he moves, but for the time being, we'll just make a run for it. Squish. It's not necessarily a bad idea just to leave him pinned. It just goes down to... because I'm pretty sure that's the guy right there. Oh, there's a group. Ah! Could you stop pushing me? Another thing I like about this game, you don't get a light in this game, like a flashlight or radio, but it's definitely a lot lighter or brighter in general. And because of that, it has a weird feeling about it, you know? Like, it's weird. It's spooky in a different kind of way. It's an aluminium bat. Reasonably powerful and easy to use as a weapon. It is an upgrade to the pipe. It's slightly shorter, but overall better. Let's head back to the apartment quickly. But yeah, it's one thing I liked about Silent Hill 4 in particular, is because it doesn't use darkness as much to try and scare people. It uses just like the obscurity, obscurity as in how weird things are, not how things are obfuscated. I'm trying to use fancy words to make myself sound smarter. As nice as the sword is, I'm going to pocket it for now. I'm not going to be using it in this world.
How's it going with room 302?
Well, I just tried to open it up, but it looks like something's blocking it from the inside. Anyway, it's not the first time.
You mean the guy who lived here before?
And it wasn't just him either. There's something wrong with his whole apartment.
Don't
Should-
say that.
Yeah, should you really be telling that to a tenant, someone who, you know, paying you to stay there?
Well, anyway, I just slipped a note under his door. Don't worry about it too much. There are a lot of strange things in this world. The umbilical cord I keep in a box in my room. Lately, it's started to smell terrible.
Huh? Umbilical cord?
Oh, well, I forget I said anything.
But still. Those noises.
Odd. Oh well. It's stained with blood and I can't read it. Useful. It was weird, I could hear voices and that's why I decided to check the door there. I thought I saw something in the window there, but I'm not entirely sure. Just making a note so I can hopefully remind myself to check later. Into the hole, yes. Oh, damn it. Yes.